I don't wanna hurt you, I don't wanna see you cry, but I don't want you to hurt yourself either. I don't wanna see you die. I'm supposed to be a protector, the one by your side, the one to provide. So in a lot of ways it'd be the reason you died if you ever commit suicide. You say it would not be my fault if you ever took your own life, but I know that guilty feeling inside would eat me alive if you ever tried. Despite what they say, it took me like 5 years to accept that my best friend ended his life in that way. Guess I got a soft spot for it, for those that wanna stop and forfeit. I've been to myself in the bathroom cutting, but right when I beat it and thought I was cunning, I found someone else, then took them right from me. And now I'll not let you end up like my buddy. You were gonna be my wife, you weren't just somebody. I don't wanna find your body with a knife next to you all bloody, but I also can't stay for that reason, thinking if I were to leave you wouldn't be breathing. It isn't on me if you act on the thoughts that are creeping. I'm decent, I swear I'm no heathen. Still as I say it sounds like excuses, but sometimes that's what the truth is. I love you, I want you to be well, but I also hope that you seek help to find your peace and to be still. I hope you get what you need, hell, I called the ambulance when you attempted taking your life by swallowing these pills. I walked around that empty house, derelict down and still on the ground with the pill bottles that you emptied out. You waited until I was gone to swallow them all, then reached out. You sent me a text saying goodbye, it's too late, baby, I'm in heaven now. And I got that while at Brendan's house. I dialed 911 and hopped in my car that drove like 100 miles an hour to show up with cops on the front of my door. We walked in, suicide note on the floor. They told us you overdosed. You stayed the night in those hospital clothes while I laid in our bed at home, not knowing if you would succumb to the road you chose. I'm all out of patience to ever revisit those places. I hate how I saw you and you weren't the same because they pumped you full of so much medications. I was right there every day since your psychiatric evaluation, back when you had your first inclination to ever act on your ideations. So don't you dare say that I lacked the dedication. We broke up, but you're back in therapy now, and I'm proud. I know I need it too, there's no doubt. I wanna be with you, but I'm scared we'll end up toxic again. On the other hand, if I don't get back with you, I'm worried you'll end up just like my friend Marshall. And I'd never forgive myself if you died. I'd blame myself if you died. I feel guilty as hell if you died, then probably do it as well if you died. If you died. If you died.